Hello to my Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns, this reading is for the 3rd through the 10th of November. Yes, that's right. We're in November. That's right. Hopefully you are resting. Sending good positive energy your way. Sending good positive energy your way, Capricorn. Talking to you wherever Capricorn is in your birth chart, even if you're on the cusp of Aquarius or Sagittarius. And check your birth chart. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. All right. The majority of everybody's full prediction video is up on the Patreon side. For those of you all who are on that side, the link for that is below in the description. We're going to have a full beaver moon this November 15th, right? So that video is up over there on that side for those of you all who are on that side. So let's get into it. Let's get into this video. I think, let me see. Do you all have a bonus video this time? I don't know, but if you want one, let me know. Just text me. My number is in the description. If you can't find it, 202-460-3205. Just send me a text message like if you want a particular subject matter or whatever that you want me to do a reading on. And I'll do a bonus video and I'll put it on the membership side. All right, let's get into it. All right, purge. We just came out of a cycle, and anything around money or relationships, right? Family relationships, love relationships, work relationships, relationships around money that you felt like anything, like that you felt like you wish you had a do-over. Like you had time to just think any kind of do-over, right? That you get a reset button. So source is saying that you feel like you toss into a burning bowl and purge and say, okay, let me just hit a reset button, right? Let's go. Judgment. Yep. The judgment. Right? But somebody is trying to break generational cycles, chains, and curses. And right, so source is saying the first thing you want to first learn how to do is stop being so hard on yourselves. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself, and stop being so hard on other people. Stop thinking everybody is judging you by your age, your socioeconomic status, your family, all of that other stuff. Stop being so hard on yourselves, first and foremost. So death to judgment. Death to judgment. That's first and foremost. Death to judgment. Right? That is very foolish. Death to judgment. Somebody feels changed, liberated, and free. Death to judgment. Just get rid of all of that. This is the year, Capricorn, that everybody, I'm talking about this entire planet, has been reset. I have been saying that. I know we're all in human form, and as part of a human experience, to feel some kind of way when you feel like people are judging you, judging your family. And that's why I teach the way that I teach. I'm like, okay, this is happening. These planets are retrograde. I give the questions, all of that other stuff, but it doesn't really register until you're actually going through it. That's the reason why I give the questions. So somebody feels changed, liberated, and free. Somebody felt like a fool. Somebody's been made to feel like a fool. You've been judged. People have been talking about you, talking about your family, your bloodline, all of these things as if. But see, what's happening also is the very energies that judged you, they were obsessed with judging you. They are now under judgment. So you went through this long and arduous journey, and when you look back, guess what? It wasn't a whole lot of growth there, right? Something you prayed, God, please get me through all of this. Please, God, get me through all this. Here we have the 9 of Wands. Get me through all of this. You've been praying, God, please, source, higher power, get me through all of this. Here's the Star card. Here's the 8 of Swords. Yep. ended relationships, stop talking to people, somebody stopped talking to you stop talking to people, all of that, right? So 2 situations you're moving on from, right? All of that, right? Now somebody's finally getting some rest. So source is saying to you, moving on from some things, you can either choose to be on the light side of 4 or the dark side of the number 4. Light side of the number 4, 4 is the earth number, right? You're an earth sign, right? Light side of the number 4 is a person that says, okay, I'm still a divine being of light who's had a human experience, right? Or you can be on the dark side of 4, which is now, so light side of 4 is now I can add some structure, right? I thought it was going to be on this card. Like you start doing the mirror work. I'm going to start doing the mirror work. I'm going to start seeing the light. I'm going to start doing the mirror work. I'm going to start seeing the light in others as I want others to see the light in me, right? The creator that created me has created everybody else on planet Earth, right? I'm going to start seeing that. So if people have seen the light in me, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to see others as imperfect. I'm going to see that everybody is human, right? It doesn't create a whole lot of growth when it's a bunch of chaos and confusion and seeing that, people are imperfect, right? So, like I said, somebody has gone through a long and arduous journey, just dried up like this right here, this puddle right here has caused a drying up of somebody's creativity. That's all it did, right? So somebody is trying to move on from some things, whereas there's a sea of opportunity here. Here we have the, see this person has a cell phone in their hand. And so somebody has now got the cell phone in their hand and trying to move on to a sea of opportunity, right? After leaving behind, a lot of whatever, right? The third eye is open. You're trying to take a leap of faith, right? Now that your third eye is open, right? You're trying to raise your frequency. So it's like somebody went to bed one night and said, okay, head and heart are no longer at war with each other. So you're tossing some fear, doubt, uncertainty into a burning bowl, and you're moving on. Right? We have the 7 of Cups here. So the scales from your eyes have been removed, right? Something has been removed. So somebody is now starting to see things a little differently. Now you're starting to see things a little bit differently now, right? Whoever was trying to get you to see something differently, they got their point across, whoever it was. They got their point across. They made their point. They needed you to see something. Lips was talking, right? They needed you to see something. They needed you to see something. Yep. So I feel like somebody will be taking a flight, maybe taking a flight somewhere. Maybe taking a flight somewhere. Right, taking a flight somewhere. Maybe taking a flight somewhere. Right. I see you being able to defend your decision to move on from something without coming across as defensive. Right? Without even coming across as defensive. Just finally moving on. There's 2 situations you're moving on from without coming across as defensive. Here we have the Moon card, right? Mm-hmm. 2 situations you're moving on from without coming across. Because something doesn't motivate you anymore. Something is over. Something no longer motivates you. Mm-hmm. 2 things no longer motivate you anymore. Here's the 2 of Cups here. So it could have been 2 situations that you may have thought were like maybe friends or some energies that you had an emotional connection to, or like, you know, were like close to your heart, or people that you used to talk to, you know, you may have felt like were like your soul mate to, like, you know, friends, people you felt like you were motivated by, but you're no longer motivated. So 7 and 2 is 9. So something has ended. So something has ended for you. And now you're aware. You're just aware of you're aware of something now. You're aware. Whatever you weren't aware of before, you're aware now. Right? You are aware now. You are aware now. All right. Here we have the 4 of Wands here. So 4 and 7 is 11. So somebody's kind of getting off the fence. You know, somebody's kind of getting off the fence, and something will feel like, you know, it's a homecoming for someone, right? So it's, I feel like somebody has a new and exuberant love. Like, for one, somebody, I don't know who this is, but somebody could be traveling. That's one, possibly by plane, you know, automobile, train, whatever, traveling. But source is fast tracking. Source is fast tracking somebody. So whatever it is that you're doing, but somebody could have a new and exuberant love. Somebody could, you know, something is not your responsibility, right? Something is, like I said, you're no longer motivated by something, you know. You're no longer motivated. It's like I said, it's two situations, two things you're no longer motivated, you know, to be connected to at all, at all. Something has totally turned somebody off. Whatever it is, you're totally turned off by it. Yeah, so anyway, here we have the 2 of Cups. And so, like I said, something is, but your wishes are being fulfilled. A lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So somebody could also, here we have the Justice card. Somebody could also, like I said, two situations that, yeah, 2 situations are over. 2 situations are over. Here's the World card. Something's closed out. Something has been fulfilled. Here's a Hierophant card. We have the 3 of Cups here. Lots of talking going on. So you've learned how to heal yourselves. You've learned how to heal yourselves, Capricorns. So it looks like somebody may have put you in sort of a wilderness situation. So it looks like somebody may have put you in a situation, somebody could have put you in a wilderness situation. Somebody was definitely dealing with some vain and vengeful spirits. Definitely dealing with some vain and vengeful spirits. And could have possibly put you and loved ones, you know, in some, you know, survival mode situation. But anyway, here we have 7 of Wands here. Yes, you and somebody, you and a loved one. And survival mode situation. But again, I see you being able to defend your decision, to move on from some things, and just, like I said, here we have getting back in the saddle again, moving on. I see you being booked and busy, not burdened and bitter, you know, by some things. Just moving on. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Here we have the 2 of Cups here. So I do see soulmate energy again. So something is taking flight, like I said. So somebody could be going on a trip. Somebody could be, here we have, and just staying focused. Staying focused. Just kind of sort of moving on from disappointment. Just disappointment of some things. Disappointment of some things. Moving on from, just kind of sort of like talking about something else, right? Yeah, talking about something else, right? All right, here we have the Eight of Swords, right? Eight of Swords. Right. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, talking about something else. Talking about something else, right? Yeah. Other than being used as a pawn, other than being used as a pawn in a chess game. Right? Something other than people, arguing about something, right? So here's a Temperance card. So it looks like you have a guardian angel, watching over you. If you got a guardian angel watching over you, so, moving forward, that's good news, right? Someone who's very compassionate. New start, new beginning. Congratulations. Congratulations, right? Yeah. Well, some money is coming across your path. The sources are proving for some money to come across your path. So, but stay in a posture of gratitude. Stay in a posture of gratitude. Stay in a posture of gratitude. Something of value is coming across your path, right? So yeah, good news. Good news, good news. Yeah. Good news. Something has definitely pushed somebody to emotional maturity, more emotional maturity, right? Especially when it comes to, if things like, loss of loved ones. Loss of loved ones, Capricorn, can be really, really tricky. This right here, Death card, coming out here twice. So it can be really, really tricky when you lose loved ones, and how people can play on people's mental health, around that time. People can play on people's mental health. Loss of loved ones. It can be tricky in that you can think one day you're fine, and you just don't know what can trigger it. You can hear a song, something can trigger it. People can be having a conversation, something can trigger it. You may listen to a particular frequency. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to the gym, work out, you got to listen to a particular playlist. That's why people put playlists together, because it's some particular frequency. Like, okay, you can wake up and like, oh my God, I don't feel like working out today. I don't feel like working out today. You say, okay, let me put my playlist on. Before you know it, you're on a treadmill for 30, 45, 60 minutes, right? But think about a frequency that, like, maybe you and a loved one, that reminds you of someone, who may have transitioned. Put you in a sad place. Or if somebody moves away, and maybe, you listen to music together, it can put you in a sad place, or like whatever. Something can put you in a sad place. And unfortunately, during that time, people could use you as a pawn. People could really, really use you sort of like as a pawn. And geographically, a lot of people don't think about like the statistics of like where you are geographically, and like what people replace water with. You're thinking, okay, you're around a body of water, right? But what people place, if you're not around a place where like the arts are really supported. You can have a lot of really talented people, but you may not be in a place where the arts are really, really supported, where people may have to move away to be really, really supported. Yeah, we got technology, but you may not be in a place where the arts are really, really supported. Or you may not feel like they're accepted, right? You never get like even exchange. That's what this is. You may not be getting you know, paid for your creativity. You may not be getting paid for what the creativity. You maybe feel like you're around a bunch of energy vampires. People are mirroring a lot, like this draining you dry. You may not be getting paid for what your creativity is worth. Maybe you feel like you're being used as a pawn. It's driving somebody, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, so your ancestors have a message. Heal people just move differently. Don't forget that rest is a form of self-care, but always bet on you. Your laughter is medicine. It's time to do a sacral chakra cleanse. Somebody's ex wants to return. Toss some things into a burning bowl. Third eye chakra cleanse. A curse is now broken. Something was definitely trying to box you in, like make you seem like you have an anger problem, right? So your mental health is just as important as your physical health, right? The angel Raphael, the healer and protector of travelers, is with you. Somebody's ex apologizes to you for betraying you, and it's time to heal your wounded self, right? Make a list of pros and cons, and dance around your home as if no one is watching, but move in silence and move in peace. Somebody's ex was on an assignment. Get locked in and focused. Just get focused. Get focused. Get your brains together. Get focused. You know, everything in moderation. Like, get lazy. That's what this, it kept coming out in your card, like Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, like you kept seeing that motorcycle. Like for those of you all who are in my, who's been tuned into my channel for a while, you kept seeing that motorcycle. That was a Knight of Swords. Like Swords just kept saying that motorcycle. Somebody in your family rode a motorcycle. Somebody who's now no longer alive rode a motorcycle. They just kept saying, get focused, get away. But see, when you're around energy vampires that keep draining you, even watching, like keep hearing a bunch of negativity around you, all this stuff in your ear is a earth sign. It's like drying your creativity up, and that's what's growing. That bunch of negativity, negative conversation about this, negative conversation about that, and then you're pouring, you know, if you're drinking alcohol or, you know, other kind of substances around you, even hugging toxic energies. It's like your body is just or even drinking, I mean, like over caffeinated drinks, that, right? Or because that would be like, you know, dehydration, like that's like the like overly caffeinated something, right? It's like somebody was craving water. Like that's why I say almost every reading, please do not wait until you get dehydrated. Listen to water sounds on a regular basis. I kept saying it almost every reading. Listen to water sounds. Listen to water sounds. I mean, like almost on repeat. Like if I could had a listen to water sound button. Listen to a water sound. Listen to water sound. Some people think it's corny. Somebody like listen to it every single night. Just listen to it. Have your water bottle sitting right there next to you. But so yeah. I even kept saying in reading, somebody's ex is on an assignment. Somebody was like, what kind of an assignment from where? Like, who else would they be on assignment from? The devil. And the devil is not a person. The devil is a particular spirit. Misery loves company. Listen to your water sounds. Listen to your water sounds on a regular basis. Drink your water. Pour into your cells. Get your rest. Get your rest. Get your rest. We're in a new moon phase. New moon phase. Purge all the negativity. If you have negative thoughts about people, please, y'all, for real. If you got negative thoughts, that's the first thing to come to your mind. Oh, I don't like them. They don't like. Get rid of that. Just get rid of it. Get rid of. They don't. If you gotta say something negative about another human being, you probably shouldn't talk to them. For real. Do yourselves a favor. Time to give rather than a time to take. Don't even entertain the negativity. Don't even entertain it. I assume everybody tapped into this video is over 18 years old. Galactic roots. If somebody's trying to tell you something negative about somebody else, Listen, I don't want to have any conversation about that. Talk to them directly. I'm trying to create something. I'm dehydrated. My brain is about to explode. I don't want to hear that. Abundance is my birthright. There's a piece of pie with my name on it. Money flows to me easily and freely. Okay? I'm telling y'all, money is very attracted to you all. But if you are around energy vampires, it is a blockage. Meaning if you are around negativity, and that's all you are hearing, and the music and the conversation and the frequency of everything around you, the hatred, the hate conversations, all of that, people don't believe in your dreams, they don't believe in this, they don't believe, all of that, so it's saying it will block everything. I'm attracting everything I need for this season. I let go of what weighs me down. Opportunities align with my purpose surround me. Somebody needs to start speaking it into existence. I am true to myself. I'm true to myself. It's in every way. No more secrets. For real. Be you. So all of this water right here is people who like to hold secrets about people. Record people, keep people's dirt on them, use it as leverage. I'm going to use this against you. All this. Those are not friends. My body is a wondrous and magnificent machine. I feel privileged to live in it. And somebody's ex wants to return after this. I don't know who's ex-friend, ex-love interest, ex-colleague, ex-whatever, business partner, whoever. Somebody ex after this reading right here. This shouldn't even be a pause in your brain, for real. This shouldn't even be a pause. You can say, you know what, I forgive you, but there's no conversation. Nah. I'm good. You don't even exist after this. Everything on planet Earth is connected. Nah, nah. I'm good. Abundance. I'm so thankful that all of my needs and wants are always met at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I'm living the life of my dreams. I acquire everything my heart desires with ease. 14, I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet, you're wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. So, yeah. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you, Capricorns. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all in the next video. I will see you all in the next video. I will see you all in the next video. All right. Make it a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to get your rest. We are the next planet that's going retrograde. We have a pre-shadow retrograde is Mercury. Mercury is pre-shadow retrograde. And so Mercury is the planet of communication, messages, and communication, right? But it's also the planet of knowledge, learning. It's also the planet of travel, trade, commerce. And so use, this time for learning. Learn how to journal. Get motivated to journal. Journal, listen to your water sounds, because somebody was spiritually dehydrated, blocking your own money, listening to the wrong stuff, just motivated to be around the wrong types of energies, you know. And so so yeah, I can see how somebody was under some kind of a dark spell. So just like I said, be gentle with yourselves. Like just be gentle with yourselves, right? That's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.